It's Les Halmas from the Narrow Gauge 30th Anniversary Convention in St. Louis. I'm with Jim Foster and the HOn30 modular layout. Hi, Jim.
Hello, sir.
How are you doing?
Very good.
Good. Give us a little insight of what your modular setup is and how many people are involved.
What we are modeling here are the main 2-foot gauge railroads. There were 5 common carrier railroads in the state of Maine that had a gauge of 2 feet. This is what we are modeling here, although there has become sort of a general specialization in the Wiscasset, Waterville, and Farmington. I would say about 10 of our modules represent actual locations on the Wiscasset, Waterville, and Farmington, and all of the rest of them are generic Maine. But that's what we're modeling, is the 2-foot gauge railroads of Maine.
I see. I'm looking at the models around here, and I guess this is your module.
This one happens to be mine, but it's only because we're standing here by coincidence.
Yeah, well, that's fine, but it's a little particular on this module because I understand it's a flexible module that you can play around with.
Well, it was deliberately designed to be used in a variety of different ways. It can be used as a straight through, as it is here, and in an emergency we can use it as an end piece. We've had to do that 3 times, although I will tell you that our layout works better when we're able to use it as a straight piece. It also has continuous running capabilities, so it can be used as a freestanding display at shows. Although that just happens to be my particular preference. Again, many of these other modules represent specific locations on a specific railroad.
I see. And how many people are involved in this at this point?
There are 10 or a dozen of us.
Okay. And right now here at this convention, how many people are here?
There are 9 of us that are here, sir.
There are actually 9 people.
There are 9 of us that came here.
I noticed one thing about the lighting on this. It seems to be a nice little setup that you have, and you get that constant light.
Well, that's very kind of you. Thank you. I can't take credit for the design. One of our other members did that, but it's the nature of setting up modular railroad layouts that in many locations the lighting isn't very good. This particular place happens to be good, and it would have worked okay. But the lighting augments it and makes it very, very easy for the public to see the layout.
I see. Do you have a website where people can...
We do not.
Yeah,
we are extremely informal. There are no dues. There's no leader. There's no nothing. We do 3, 4, 5 gigs a year. That's the only time the layout's ever set up. It's also very adaptable and does not have to be set up in any particular order or in any particular manner. So it's a modular layout as opposed to a sectional layout.
I see. So you actually do this for fun.
We don't get money for it, if that's what you mean.
I think it's a wonderful setup that you have.
Well, thank you. You're extremely kind.
And thank you very much for taking the time to show.
Thank you, sir.
Have a nice day, Jim.
You too, sir.
This is Les Halmas for Model Railroad Hobbyist magazine at the Narrow Gauge 30th Anniversary Convention in St. Louis.